shall we? And we have subtitles. Right, let's say, "Hello, subs. Let's enter the world of TAS, the animated series." Which, did you know, it wasn't originally called the animated series, it was just called Star Trek. So let's play this.
Oh, really?
But it was just called Star Trek. They added the animated series when they released it on VHS.
Paramount sued them, though, so...
Did they?
No, of
Oh,
course.
sorry, I thought this was some aside legal stuff I didn't know about. Okay, let's play this in 5, 4, 3... what?
If it's not on Memory Alpha, I don't know what any behind-the-scenes stuff.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Execute.
This has a great soundtrack.
Yeah, how is this theme, by the way? You guys like this?
I like
Yeah,
it.
this is a better. Oh, this is a better
That little
Starfield than the original series.
Yeah. Classic Kirk. Like motion picture.
Yeah, this is like Tattletales era Shatner.
I like it.
Dude, the horns are busy.
Yeah. It's very broadcast television for the era.
But they just say the voices of instead of
Yeah.
just giving them like regular billing.
They could have easily not got the cast back and just used anyone, really, couldn't they?
Filmation.
Well, they kind of did. They didn't
Well,
technically.
thanks to Nimoy.
Yeah. Samuel A. Peoples.
There are definitely episodes where Shatner phones it in completely, and then other episodes where he actually gets into it. So it's kind of a grab bag. I would hope for the pilot they would put their best into
Get
it.
used to this shot.
Ironically, when Shatner's phoning things in, sometimes it's his best stuff because it mutes him down, right?
Eric's.
Well done. It's a Death Star.
Actually, even got that sound of like the ship accelerating as well.
Dude, his chair moves positions in the bridge based on what shot.
Yeah. Hypergravity. I kind of love this animation style. I don't know why. It's very Space Ghost Coast to Coast to me.
Yeah. There's
Well,
a
they
YouTube
redid-
channel that does new episodes in this style.
Oh yeah, they're great. They are so good. Bow.
I do love the soundtrack.
Yeah. It's on Spotify. You can actually get the soundtrack for this.
All right, what is negative star mass?
It's a black hole, dude.
That's not negative mass. I do miss the Shatner facials, though. Especially when he's shocked about something.
I was gonna make a porn parody joke about that, but whatever.
Flank
Eric's
speed
third
ahead.
arm, you mean? You can say it.
No, I'm talking about the Shatner facials, but
Oh, yeah. Dude, they're fierce on the trombone here.
No.
So that's one thing they didn't do too often, to show the little diagrams of the readouts on the panels and stuff. I think they do that a lot more in TAS.
well, yeah, because they could actually animate them
Right.
versus having still images.
They love that standard orbit.
Well, they actually call back to TOS.
I'm captivated. I have no funny comments. I'm just
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
engaging, right?
It's good. TAS is great.
Look, it's
Well,
the
'cause
plant
it's-
from the Naked Now.
yeah, exactly. I do love that animation is very free, and you can do so much stuff that they couldn't do because of budgets.
To find out who this was written by, actually.
0.997. So less than 1%.
Was this before or after Leonard Nimoy wrote "I am not Spock," and then wrote "I am Spock"?
I think it's before.
Yeah, okay.
This was 7 years after the TOS pilot, so 4 years after it ended.
Yeah, sorry, subscribers, but this is actually an interesting story. We're watching, and it's been a while since we watched it.
It's no Naked Now, though.
Stuff.
What are life support belts?
I love that this technology innovation on
Yeah.
TAS is great. The life support belts.
Well, fuck, who needs EV suits?
Yeah, they use this on an episode of New Voyages, the fan
Oh, do
fan
they?
film show that I was. Yeah, they used the
Did
life
you wear
support
one?
belts.
Did you wear a life support belt?
No, I wasn't in that episode, sadly.
Oh, they just get the yellow highlight. Okay.
So they're just showing
Yeah.
space.
You know, Galaxy Quest did it better, where they cover them in gloop and then fire them off into space.
You know, it's got a little glow. This is quite scientific. Like, this is deep.
Spock is trying to mind meld with the metal.
That's right.
Mr. Scott, you're positively glowing. Oh god, it's the same episode as The Naked Now. It's The Naked
I
Time
just
too.
love that storyline, man.
Yeah.
So, Shai, as you watched this first run, what was your impression?
Data.
One is my name, the other's not. Dude, that is
This is
so
a great-
classic sci-fi. The tiny figures on the giant.
Yeah, this is a great like classic sci-fi bioship design. You know what it is? It's the episode's better with more input from the secondary characters, right?
Well, funny that.
Like hearing more from Uhura and Sulu and
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they have to give Kirk a life support belt to stop him interacting with the female members of the crew? I think it's like a natural barrier.
I believe that's called a chastity belt. They've already invented those idols.
sorry, Yeoman
No,
Rand
but I
has the
mean, like,
key.
there's probably a law requiring Kirk to wear one.
They may have given Shatner a second script though, where he has way more dialogue, and then they just cut the relevant stuff.
Right. You got all of this trippy art that you had in the era, like from heavy metal and Pink Floyd.
Yeah, purple, green, and orange. We just fucking phaser anything we don't understand. I love it.
I have
Did
set
they
it
even
to
try pressing the
unlock.
panel?
Probably not.
No tricorder interface. No, just
Just fucking phaser it.
Look at this. So Scooby-Doo. Like just
Dude, they're
walking.
jacked.
also weren't there just giant holes in the ship?
Yeah, but they have the belts.
Yes. This is great music here.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna hear it a lot. They use the same
Yeah,
track
that's
over and
one of
over.
the classic. Yeah. Some kind of.
It's almost like a computer game. It's almost like 25th anniversary, like point and click kind of stuff. I would play a game of this. This would be awesome.
Oh yeah, with this design? Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One of the charming / frustrating things with point and click is the graphics are so like vague. You can't tell if something is like clickable terrain or
Yeah.
not. That's why I feel like watching this. They didn't even match the lines with the lines of the door.
I mean, it's like literally someone putting like a piece of masking paper over it,
Yeah.
This is old school animation. Is that a
It's like a
Dance Dance
twister
Revolution
mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the same thought there. Oh, this is Stargate Pilot. Okay.
Yeah. I hope your kids don't have epilepsy.
It's funny, like Disney, like 30 years before this, had innovated all this animation technique of like having multiple layers and shooting down there. Filmation's like, nah, screw it. We're just gonna press everything flat and shoot it like that.
I was watching Pinocchio with my boys, and they actually had a really good 3D rotating key in the side of like a box. I was amazed. I was like, "Holy shit! Is this like 1930 whatever?"
Well, the whole point of doing TAS was for the budget, right?
Well,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday morning TV.
Will
but-
Robinson. They got Andre the Giant to do the voiceover. Here.
How old would he have been here? Would he?
Who
This
made
is
it?
like 20 years before
No,
he
he
was
would've been,
relevant, or
like-
10 years maybe. 10 years before he's relevant.
He would have been a teenager at this point. Yeah.
A very tall teenager.
He probably sounded like this from the age of 4, though. So
Crushing beers with one hand. That's dramatic.
he got fucking yeeted across the screen.
We have this one explosion, we're going to use it.
Nope, there it is.
Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. I like the little flute and the little guitar going. Yow, wow, wow. Who's this? Oh, it's Mr. Kyle.
Kyle.
Captain Sulu.
Look at that handlebar, dude.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
That's Doohan, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, this is naked now. Or naked, the naked time.
And Rejek is also aboard.
Devil in the Dark Part 2. I should put some commercials in there, shouldn't I?
No.
Dude, actually, I'd love watching some of the retro commercials if you had the original.
Bridge defense system. Oh wow! I forgot you see it.
What? It's
Yeah,
like a shower
where's-
head.
we need that in like later episodes.
Yeah, until it
Everything's fine.
malfunctions and kills everyone.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
yeah, exactly.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
They have to do that story.
Guldercut comes on screen. Attention, Bajoran workers.
What is that squeaky wheel? You hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
See, this makes sense. Every crew member aboard a spaceship should have a life support belt
yeah.
on at all times.
Turns out they couldn't afford the yearly license for them, so they just got scrapped for the cheaper EV suits.
That's right.
Fucking Elon Musk. Oh, there it is again. I love that so much. Oh, wow.
He's just hanging upside down, delivering.
This could have gotten
lines.
very dark.
How did you get in there?
Where's the scene of like them saying goodbye to him before they let the hatch close?
He's not half the man you are.
Stop it. Terrible.
That's how I'm gonna walk.
Dum.
Slide whistle.
What's going on anymore? I've forgotten.
I don't know what the plot is at all.
Yeah, like-
A malevolent spirit has
oh, okay.
transferred from the old ship to the new ship
That's
and
right,
taken
yeah.
over the ship. Do you mean manual override, Captain?
No,
Mutual.
mutual. We agreed on this. Ah, that old trope. This is very scientific.
Mutual override.
Darling, how about we turn the lights off and go into a bit of mutual override?
That's where Shatner just refuses to redo the line. He's like, it's fine.
Yeah,
move
you know,
on.
that's probably what it was.
You say sabotage. I say sabotage.
You say manual, I say mutual. It is now a weeb.
Yeah, that's Doohan.
Oh, so it's Nomad again.
It's a
Oh.
it's a Dalek.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Exterminate.
Oh, it's
Wait,
okay,
was
because
that
he's got his
Bones'
life support
voice?
bell.
That sounded like Bones' voice, but it was Kirk's character on screen.
Tactical roll.
Roll, even in animation.
This is the worst commentary we've ever produced. Sorry, folks. We're into the episode and we've not watched it that much, so.
This is such a sci-fi trope. The taking over, the ship coming alive. They've done it like 3 times in Star Trek alone.
This whole episode is basically a series of tropes that
Yeah.
Which is fine.
some of them probably originated here. So
Oh yeah, exactly.
The heart of the galaxy.
hey, Sulu got a line.
He's had a few actually. Yeah, yeah, stars.
Yeah. There's much better balance in the animated series. We'll talk about like how Nimoy got them onto the show, but
Why is that guy making a slingshot next to Spock?
exactly.
Oh, baby. The mutual warp drive.
It can only be operated mutually.
Oh, bang.
Yeah.
I do like the early. I like the early Trek stuff where they do need like 2 flag officers to initiate the self-destruct.
Oh, that was like the pilot angle on the ship. They were zooming into the bridge there. He's so tough. Kirk is
Only
so tough.
Kirk is tough enough to outlast. Look at the rippling muscles in his back. He slipped the animator loony.
That's right. Judoka Kirk is actually from TAS.
Ah, that explains it.
Oh. Whoa. They're cloaked.
That's actually how warp drive is supposed to work. TAS got it right.
That's quite dark.
It's Charlie X.
Oh god. But less problematic. I think we lost Auto.
Is he frozen?
I think so.
That's a good still though. It's so scholarly.
Oh, and that's it.
See, this is the same complaint Otto had at the end of Naked Time. They're just like,
it just,
oh well, that's done.
It just
Let's-
stops. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go back to map making. Oh, look at that great font
That's
work
nice. Oh, but only for the
That's-
director.
Only for the director. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Only.
Is there a writer?
Oh, that was his actual signature.
This is cool though. I like this.
Yeah, this
Director
is
of
the
colour.
animation.
Oh, we lost ours.
You know,
Oh.
it's not like complex animation, but the artwork itself is very
Yeah.
striking.
I like a show that has a style to it. If you watch the first episode, you know what you're going to get, and they stick to it,
Right.
as opposed to like something that's trying to copy something or something that just doesn't quite commit to what it's doing. But this, like all through TAS, this does have its own filmation style that's replicated in things like, you know,
Right.
Space Ghost and all that kind of sort of and Scooby Doo and that kind of era of animation.
Yeah.
1973. Wow.
And it just shows you how good the Enterprise ship design is. You know, you're big into
Yeah.
shipboard. Like that golden ratio. It just translates well. It looks good in animation. It looks good in the
Yeah.
refit. You know.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
great
a
ship.
quality ship. I like they stuck to like. Yeah, we'll talk about it in the review, but yeah, we'll do that. Okay, bye subs. See you in the review. Well, hopefully we'll get Auto back for that.
Yeah.